when I say that every fucking noise you can think of started happening prior to me recording this video, I was like, look, Lord, am I supposed to record this video or not? Am I supposed to be doing this message or not? Sheesh. I'm like, come on. Come on. So some of y'all, I was just like, we just gonna add it to the message. We just gonna throw it up in there. We just gonna throw it up in there. So some of y'all could be getting faced with every motherfucking obstacle, every challenge, feel like just straight aggravation, irritation. All right. And it's almost like the universe is gonna see like you still gonna push through. You still gonna move forward. You still gonna do what you said you was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? You still gonna show up, or you gonna let these minor inconveniences stop you from doing what you gotta do? Stop you from showing up. Like I said, stop you from going forward with your plan. Okay, something about plans is coming up for the collective. And I'm also here to tell you at this time, baby, let me woosah, to breathe through this, flow through this. Remember to flow through this. Remember to take your time. And also remember that if you need to step back for a second or two to regather yourself, that's fine. There's no pressure. Again, I want to constantly remind y'all that you're in a new chapter, you're in a new cycle, you're on a new timeline. You don't have to move the way you used to. Actually, you're being rewarded for moving at your own pace. Okay, you're being rewarded for taking time for yourself to just be. You're being rewarded for even thinking about making an effort. A lot about thinking. So some of y'all could have been overthinking things, could have been overwhelmed with, again, minor inconveniences, shit coming up all out of the blue, and it's just like, man, like I'm already got a lot on my plate now. This extra thing popped up, like, man, this is just what the fuck. But I'm here. Everything is being handled accordingly. The universe is helping you behind the scenes. And again, I'm here to remind you that you're not doing this all by yourself, baby. So take as much time as you need to recoup, regather, recharge, and then come back like you was before. Okay. Something that was coming up too was sudden something about a finance a payment coming out of nowhere, a bill coming out of nowhere, something that has to get taken, something that needs to be taken care of within like a month or so. And got some of y'all kind of like on the edge of your seat. I know it's not going to be for everybody, but whoever that's for. And it could have you thinking like, damn, like I'm on another deadline. I just got certain things clear. I just took care of certain things. Like I feel like every time I take 2 steps forward, I'm taking like 10 steps back. What the fuck? Like I'm picking up just big frustration. Okay, so yeah, so I didn't even do my damn welcome in. So anyway, greetings, darlings. Welcome back to another video. Just know that I feel you. Okay, right now we're going through a Scorpio new moon. The energy is very much intense. Okay, it's bringing up a lot of things right now that you may have tried to push down to the surface. So some of you again could find yourself over analyzing shit. I'm also hearing on an emotional level, over analyzing connections, you know, your partnerships, your relationships, really thinking about where do you stand with certain people. Is this really valuable to me right now? Should I really be giving this shit my time and energy right now? I do see somebody on the brink. So kind of going back and forth with how vulnerable could you be? How much should you say? Should I say anything at all? Or should I keep it all to myself? So again, a lot of different energies coming up, a lot of reevaluating what's going on, present tense. Okay, I do feel like a lot of things is coming up from the shadows, which could be triggering this frustration, because it kind of feels like, why now? Like, you understand, like, out of all the times certain shit could have came up, why is it happening right now? And I just, the universe timing, it may not always make sense to us, but when we look back, once we finally get through, we're like, okay, I understand why that had to happen at that time. Okay. So we're going to pull some cards and see what else is coming up for the collective. Just know that I feel for y'all. I'm feeling this energy too, but I keep hearing like everything is going according to plan. Everything is going Everything is going smoothly. A lot of y'all also being challenged at this time because you know you've grown, you know you've changed, you know you've evolved. You get what I'm saying? You know you have improved within character. And what better way to really see how much you changed than be approached with some obstacles and challenges. You get what I'm saying? It's really to see what you're I'm also hearing to see what new gifts you have. So it's kind of like you just seeing what new tools, what new resources that you have at this time, what better responses that you have at this time. Some of you are realizing at this time how you just really show up differently versus how you used to. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what else is coming up for the collective, baby. I do not feel like this message is going to be too long. It's just here as a reminder to kind of like take it easy on yourself. Okay, don't overwhelm yourself with trying to make it happen right now. It is going to get done. I just keep hearing that shit. It is going to get done. Okay, look at that. And as I said, that timeline came out. So a lot of y'all are focusing on timing right now. And I'm just hearing, just pay attention to what timeline you're on. If there's a lot going on, go at a slower pace. Take more of your time. Also here, take more time for yourself to regroup, regather. Okay, some of y'all here are getting over little illnesses, so colds, headaches, migraines, sinus infections, some with sore throats and shit like that. Like y'all are moving, y'all shifting, y'all changing. Make time for rest today, or whenever you're receiving this message, like make time for yourself to decompress. Drink some tea. Some of y'all probably need some chamomile tea to just calm the fuck down. Like I really feel this energy probably. It's crazy because even prior to recording, like when I was getting myself together, I was feeling good. I was vibing. I was listening to my Sade. I was doing my makeup. It was just a whole thing. And then I swear to God, as soon as I was like, okay, time to record, everything came up. So some of y'all could be feeling like you're going through those extremes of emotions. You know what I'm saying? One minute you just like, yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm laughing. I'm happy. And then something happened. It's just like, that's the worst shit that ever happened to me in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the worst feeling. Just like, what the fuck? Like, somebody feeling like they on an emotional roller coaster for whoever that's for. Somebody is also feeling this with either a new connection or maybe an old connection resurfacing. And you just like, man, like, why am I feeling this again? Why is this coming up again? Why am I so obsessed? It's a lot of shit coming up today, collective. It's a lot of shit coming up today. The number 47 could be significant here. For somebody, it could be 47. Okay, the number 4 or 7 could be significant. What else needs to come up, Spirit, at this time? I'm hearing somebody say, I just want to look good and sit down. So it's kind of like, I just want to get myself together and tune out the world, disconnect. Okay. Yeah, the next card that came out is literally adversity. Okay. So timeline, adversity. Let me pull a few more cards. I keep hearing somebody like, I just want to just chill. I just want to chill, but you want to move forward too. So there's like this determination. There's this determination, and at the same time, with all of this determination, there's this adversity. That's kind of big with that Plutonian energy as well, that Scorpionic energy. You know, it's transformation. So a lot of y'all too are, it's like that caterpillar that's finally coming out of its cocoon. You know, I'm pretty sure that's not a comfortable process. I'm pretty sure like it don't even know what the fuck is really happening. Some of you are aware of the changes that's going on around you, but I feel like you may not realize the impact of how strong it is, how dramatic it really is for you right now. And it's like, that's probably why you're being called to kind of take your time. Cole, show up anyway, but it's like, don't feel like you gotta do so much. Okay. Another thing that came up too was past and mountains. So again, certain things coming up from the past, certain thoughts coming up from the past, certain energies coming up from the past. A lot of y'all are getting away from the past. You get what I'm saying? Leaving that shit in the shadows. But it feel like there's a little challenge with that as well. It's like as soon as you move, I just see like as soon as somebody move forward, something comes up where it's just like, man, I thought I was done with that. I thought I let go of that. I thought I was finished with that. You get what I'm saying? I thought I healed that. And it could be making you very emotional right now. Some of you could be feeling emotional, frustrated, just like, what the fuck is life? You know, I'm definitely feeling that energy. So we're gonna pull some tarot. I know this message is all over the place, baby. So again, take what resonate, leave what don't. If you're new here, welcome, baby. If you made it this far through the reading, like we just kicking real shit. You know what I'm saying? Real emotions, real life. This is what's going on. This is where we are right now. I'm here also escaping the darkness. So a lot of y'all kind of just like you in this, it could be this fight or flight type of energy. But with this birds, you see how the feathers is like y'all are shedding too, like, and then growing in the midst of the adversity, you growing. Something is growing, something is blossoming. I'm also seeing with these mountains, like y'all still at a peak. It's like despite what's going on, y'all at a peak in y'all life. Like for some of y'all, you could be looking good as shit. You know what I'm saying? Skin glowing, hair looking nice, body looking better than ever. You know what I'm saying? Like good things is happening amidst the chaos. Like it's giving like chaos. Some of y'all could be becoming chaos magicians during this time, realizing your witchy power, your wizard power. It's just like some of y'all also realizing within this energy, as frustrating as it is, you getting a lot of shit done. You get what I'm saying? You making major achievements. You're doing things you probably wouldn't have done before. So this is why that's why I said too, like the universe is very much a genius. You know what I'm saying? The divine source, God, always know the ins and outs of what's really going on. Like we may not know present tense, but there's that invisible intelligence that's always in sync and always in tune with the rhythm. So y'all could be getting called at this time to really trust in the rhythm in your life. Like it's a dance going on. Can you get in tune with the dance? Y'all know when you at the club, right? Follow me. And the DJ, you listen to a song, you getting real good with it, and then all of a sudden a new another song start emerging with the beat. You just like, hold on, what the fuck song is this? You just like, I don't know if I'm gonna really like it. Then that shit kick in. You just like, oh my god, like I really fuck with this. Like, okay, you just vibing. You know what I'm saying? You got your drink or whatever. It's giving that right now. And then you also know, you know, certain parts when you in the club and the DJ mixing music, it's not something you really want to hear. But that next song that come on is just like, yeah, okay, we back with it. It's something like this going on right now. It's a dance. This is new for y'all. Because for some of y'all, again, take what resonate. For a long time, shit was very... I'm hearing robotic, so it was very much you was on autopilot. It was very much shit was super predictable. It was very much same shit, different day. And then now the momentum picking up, shit is happening, things is changing. I'm also hearing in the midst of all of this chaos, y'all meeting something about new people, new connections. So y'all could be meeting new friends, lovers, you know, partner, business, people in business. Like it's just like, why? I just seeing somebody like, why right now? Cause you're ready. Cause you're fucking ready. That's why it's all happening like this right now. And I feel like when we be feeling like, man, I'm ready for a new challenge, I'm ready for change, we never see how this shit gonna play out. But I trust and wholeheartedly believe, collective, or whoever's receiving this message right now, that you ready, you charged up. Some of y'all legit charged up, like y'all just acting like me right now. Just got a lot of energy. It's giving rah-rah, so some of y'all could be feeling like big body energy, like really just like I'm whatever challenge you throw at me, I'm gonna just take it on, you know. So let's pull this tarot. We're gonna do a Celtic cross. This reading was crazy. I really feel like I'm all over the place with this shit, but again, I'm channeling, baby. Here we are. Thank you if you still here. Main energy for the collective, 7 of Pentacles. So again, within all of this energy, y'all have been taking moments to really look at what's in front of you. Okay, so taking stock of your resources, like I mentioned before. Some of y'all are really counting your coin, you're counting your dollar, not really wanting to overspend. Really want to invest more. So whatever you're purchasing, whatever you're buying, you want to see it kind of like grow back, come back. Okay, come back is something I'm hearing. Some of y'all also at this time is really seeing how it's like as much as y'all want to do a lot, you're seeing already have a lot going on. So I don't want to add too much more to my plate. Okay, I'm here. Stick with that. Move with that. Flow with that. You're not needing to start nothing new right now. There's a lot you could be working on that you've already started right now. So maybe that's a confirmation for somebody. This could also be picking back up on business ideas, certain hobbies, things that you did at one point that you kind of put a pause on. So somebody could be at this time going back over again, like business ideas, plans, documents. I'm also hearing, things that you kind of just set to the side. It's like, I'm gonna get back to it, but then fucking months went past and you never went back to it. Like, this is coming back up again. I'm also hearing something about hobbies. Okay, what else need to come up for this collective at this time, Spirit? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. So there's something in regards to y'all coins, something in regards to y'all business. Some of y'all are here. Okay, let's talk about it, Spirit. We're getting down some more details. Okay, so some of y'all look like Monty. You look like someone who has all of their shit together, but on the inside, there's so many things you need to work on. Some of y'all financially, you just like, I am positive. You get what I'm saying? I do my best with my money. I pay my bills. You know what I'm saying? I take care of shit. But at the same time, somebody here could still feel like they're lacking in resources. Okay, you could be looking at your bank account all the motherfucking time and just like, why is this shit not adding up? Why am I not getting paid what I feel like I'm worth? And with the Queen of Pentacles, this is just going to show that there's a little more structure that needs to be applied. Something else I'm also hearing to tell y'all is that you have a lot of ideas, a lot of things that you could be doing that you look at. For somebody, I'm seeing like you look at it, you're just like, I can do that. I want to do that. I know I will excel at that, but not really pursuing it. And I feel like I'm hearing happening organically. So y'all gonna be presented take my I'm hearing get structured and everything else will align. So I don't feel like y'all about to It's like when you start getting what you already got going structured, or what you already got structured, collective, or whoever I'm talking to, it's just going to take off. Because with this Queen of Pentacles crossing the 7, like you see how he's looking at what he has, and then she got the coin, like she's the queen of that coin. It's like once you master what you already doing, once you start really being consistent with what you already been doing, what you already started, you're going to start seeing better results than what you had before. Somebody here kind of slacked off a little bit because you was, get what I'm saying? You're facing challenges. It's like you overanalyze. Somebody here was analyzing something so much that they wasn't taking much action. You know what I'm saying? You just looking at it, you just like, man, that could be better. That could be better. That could be better. It's just like, yeah, but what are you doing better within that? You get what I'm saying? All right, so let's proceed. Queen of Pentacles, mainly Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Don't think about it too much. I'm hearing to tell you, or you may have those placements in your chart significantly, but I'm hearing don't overthink it right now. Just be it. You know what I'm saying? Like the Queen of Pentacles, like she just sitting with the coin, bitch. Yes, your energy radiate that, but do you believe that yourself? Like, do you believe that you are abundant? Do you believe that abundance can find you? Do you believe that wealth can find you? Do you believe that you already have what it takes to achieve what you want? Do you believe that you already enough? Okay, you are already enough. Let's proceed. What else needs to come up at this time for this collective? I keep hearing be still and know that I am. Yeah, so this is an energy too. Amidst the chaos, could you still sit in the midst of the fucking storm and just know that I'm good regardless? I'm going to have everything I need regardless. If I just get what I need to get structured, I'm going to be good regardless. Yeah, the Hermit in reverse. So some of y'all being called to come out of hermit mode. It's like y'all got a lot of shit going on at this time, and it could make you feel like I just want to stay inside. I want to stay in my house. I don't really want to deal with nobody. And it's just like you also feel the push though to get out, to be seen. Don't Don't stay in isolation too long, is what I'm hearing. Somebody here has been in like isolation for a while. You don't see it that way. You see it as your solitude, but I'm hearing you will achieve so much more once you allow yourself to get the fuck out the house. Okay, we got the Two of Wands here with the Wheel of Fortune in the past position. So again, y'all already got the plan. Y'all already got the idea. You already know where the fuck you want to go. Now the wheels is turning in a way. That's probably why shit is getting a little chaotic for some of you, while the energy is stirring up, because on the inside, baby, y'all already made a move, but physically, for somebody physically, you kind of just sitting there. Okay, you kind of just sitting in that energy, and you're needing to move with the energy. It don't have to be a rushy energy, because the Pentacles speak of kind of like taking your time. You know what I'm saying? Things happening gradually, but I am here. Movement is needed. Okay, baby? Movement is needed. So you don't get stuck in the past. Okay, I see why the past came out with an adversity. So it's just like, if you don't want to repeat the past, let's get the ball rolling. Exactly. Eight of Wands. Let's get going. Let's get going. This is hanging over y'all head. So the energy is going to keep picking the fuck up. And it's only going to feel chaotic if you don't move with it. Okay, so again, like I mentioned to y'all, for those of you who on this type of time with this chaos position, for some of y'all don't really do y'all best shit until shit is looking crazy. It's like when y'all gotta be on crunch time, oh baby, all type of shit getting handled. When y'all on a deadline, y'all just like, okay, I know what I gotta do. I can make this shake. I can make this happen. I can do this. You don't have to always wait for that though. You don't gotta wait till shit get crazy for you to start showing how good you can be. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody get too lax for too long. And again, when you hit with a deadline, when you receive that phone call, you know what I'm saying, with somebody like, yo, I need you right now, then you up and you bouncing around and you doing all type of miraculous shit you could have been doing. Spirit said you ain't got to wait for that. All right, let's proceed. What else did come out in this future position? What's going on for this collective in the future, in the immediate future? What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of? Okay, we got the Strength card. A strength gonna be needed, baby. The strength is gonna be motherfucking needed. A lot of nurturing through this time too. That's what I'm seeing with this with the Strength card. Like y'all in beast mode. Whoever I'm talking to, you really are in beast mode. Okay, but you're gonna have to nurture that beast sometimes, because I do see somebody kind of like in this crash out type of energy. Like anybody can get it, anybody can catch this mouth, anybody can catch this word. Like, please don't bother me, please don't say the wrong shit, because I just might pop off. Control that, baby. Control that. Go drink you a matcha. Go drink you some lattes. Go drink you some tea. Go do something to woosah. We don't want to be popping off just because our energy is riled up, because we feel like we got so much shit going on. Okay, I know this energy could be crazy right now. Again, I told y'all, I kind of feel it. I resonate myself with this right now. But again, going back to kind of like, you know, we're in a new moon, Scorpio new moon. All right, the energy is intense, but that scorpionic or plutonic energy, it brings power. So some of y'all right now could be getting challenged with your own internal power. All right, and you're learning how to use it. You're learning how to navigate it properly. You're not letting the power or the force move you, bitch. You are becoming the force. Star Wars. All right, let's proceed. I'm being serious right now, y'all. What's in the fear position for this collective? See? We got the Hierophant in reverse. Some of y'all fear. Y'all don't like commitment. For somebody here, you really don't like committing to shit sometimes. Like, commitment kind of scare you, because it's like, okay, once I commit, I really got to go. I really got to do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so some of y'all, somebody here, like, really thrive in free spirit energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do what I want when I want to do it. Right now, you're being called to incorporate structure, discipline. You know what I'm saying? You're being called to show up in that energy. Do what the fuck you said you was going to do. And once you do, things smoothed out. But if you are resistant to consistency, commitment, structure, somebody here too, you fear kind of showing up unconventionally. You know what I'm saying? You kind of feared being flexible a little bit as well, because it's like you can commit and still be flexible. All right, somebody here is a little too rigid sometimes. Let's proceed. I'm about to get out of here soon, y'all. Yeah. Three of Pentacles in reverse in the surrounded energy. This is somebody here too. It's like the things y'all dealing with right now, it's on some solo type shit. Like you need help, but there's not much help around you to do it. It's like the universe is challenging you at this chapter to do it yourself. Handle it yourself. Okay, some of y'all in the workplace too, you could feel like, man, like I'm the only one really doing my job. I'm the only one really taking my job serious. Okay? I'm the only one really serious about having my life together or some shit like that right now. You could feel like I'm the only one in my surroundings or with my peers or with my family that's really want to overcome whatever it is you're dealing with. You could feel a little isolated. Okay? And that's too could be why that fear of commitment is there, because it's just like I don't want to commit to something I'm the only one going to be putting work in. But you got to remember why you're doing this, baby. You got to remember why you're doing this. Let's think long term. The Hierophant too can speak of long term. Okay, are you thinking long term or are you thinking short term? All right, what's in the hope position? King of Cups, okay, following your vision, listening to your emotions. Okay, a lot of y'all right now is being intuitively led, like your inner gut is guiding you. Please pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities, baby. If this message is resonating with you, you're not hearing this for no reason. Here he come with the lawnmower. If y'all hear that outside, I'm sorry. You got the leaf blower or whatever that is. What is the outcome for this collective? Just chaos. You see what I'm saying? Just shit going on. Outcome. Look at that, baby. I'm ending it right here. I'm ending it right here. 6 of Wands. Still moving forward. Spirit said, look, you still want to win, baby. I'm still here for you, boo-boo. Bookie butt. Honey bun. Okay, king, queen, god, goddess. You still gonna be charging ahead, and you got support behind you. Don't worry about shit. Take what resonated, leave what don't. Comment below, baby, how this message has resonated with you. Like the video if you haven't liked it already. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Until the next time, baby, much peace and much love, darling.